Hi, this is Mike and Jen with the Watchman News. We're having a 72-hour flash sale in order to help fund our power bill and our internet. Without that, of course, we can't continue operations. We're not asking for donations. We're asking to work for you. If you do want to give us a donation, you can go to paypal.me/The Watchman News. There'll be a link down in the description. Otherwise, as you guys know, we sell cups, we sell e-juice, we sell decals. We can do custom cups, we can do custom decals. The cups are $13.99, shipping included, and the juice is $9.99. Shipping's not included in that, but you only pay one time for shipping no matter how many bottles you buy. So we can do custom stuff. Here's a cup I designed. I know that the handle's broke. We do our practice on broken cups. That's a cup I designed with Leonardo, the super dog. And let's see here. We got this one I never did put on the site, but it's a cup that I had originally designed for the site. This is the one that you see featured on the home page right now. The We Ain't Done, Keep Sharing. They come in a custom triangle box for safe shipping. And the decals, however, these don't have the masking on it. The masking is right here. If I put the masking on it, you wouldn't be able to see the decal. However, before you would receive a decal, it would get the masking on it. Okay, so here's the deal. We cut our own decals. So we sublimate our own cups. So this is we do all this right here at home. And we'll be happy to do custom work. Just email me at orders@thewatchmannews.com, orders@thewatchmannews.com. I'll have that email down in the description. What you see in front of you is our giveaway prizes, but we got to be able to make sure we have our power, our internet, and be able to pay for the shipping to ship these out. But here's the first place right here, here's the second place right here, and the decal is the third place right here. So let us know what we can do for you. Thank you.
It is October 4th, 2016. This is the Watchman News, and I'm Mike Callahan. In a day and age that we watch our liberties, our privacy dwindle down to nothing, and as I've said for a long time, pretty much anything you've ever done online has been monitored, recorded, stored. This is just more evidence of that. Coming right out of Reuters, exclusive, Yahoo secretly scanned customer emails for U.S. intelligence. Yahoo Incorporated last year secretly built a custom software program to search all of its customers' incoming emails for specific information provided by U.S. intelligence officials, according to people familiar with the matter. The company complied with a classified U.S. government demand, scanning hundreds of millions of Yahoo email accounts at the behest of the National Security Agency, or FBI, said 3 former employees and a 4th person apprised of the events. Some surveillance experts said this represents the first case to surface of a U.S. internet company agreeing to an intelligence agency's request by searching all arriving messages, as opposed to examining stored messages or scanning a small number of accounts in real time. It is not known what information intelligence officials were looking for, only that they wanted Yahoo to search for a set of characters. That could mean a phrase in an email or an attachment, said the sources, who did not want to be identified. Reuters was unable to determine the data Yahoo may have handed over, if any, and if intelligence officials had approached other email providers besides Yahoo with this type of request. According to 2 of the former employees, Yahoo chief executive Marissa Meyer's decision to obey the directive roiled some senior executives and led to the June 2015 departure of Chief Information Security Officer Alex Stamos, who now holds the top security job at Facebook Incorporated. Yahoo is a law-abiding company and complies with the laws of the United States, the company said in a brief statement in response to Reuters' questions about the demand. Yahoo declined any further comment. Through a Facebook spokesman, Stamos declined a request for an interview. The NSA referred questions to the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, which declined to comment. Surprising, huh? The request to search Yahoo mail accounts came in the form of a classified edict sent to the company's legal team, according to 3 people familiar with the matter. U.S. phone and internet companies are known to have handed over bulk customer data to intelligence agencies, but some former government officials and private surveillance experts said they had not previously seen either such a broad demand for real-time web collection or one that required the creation of a new computer program. "I've never seen that, a wiretap in real time on a selector," said Albert Jadari, a lawyer who represented phone and internet companies on surveillance issues for 20 years before moving to Stanford University this year. A selector refers to a type of search term used to zero in on specific information. "It would be really difficult for a provider to do that," he added. Experts said it was likely that the NSA or FBI had approached other internet companies with the same demand, since they had evidently did not know what email accounts were being used by the target. The NSA usually makes requests for domestic surveillance through the FBI, so it's hard to know which agency is seeking the information. Alphabet and companies Google and Microsoft Corporation, two major U.S. email service providers, separately said on Tuesday that they had not conducted such email searches. "We've never received such a request, but if we did, our response would be simply, no way," a spokesman for Google said in a statement. I don't believe that for a second. A Microsoft spokesperson said in a statement, "We have never engaged in the secret scanning of email traffic like what has been reported today about Yahoo." The company declined to comment on whether it had received such a request. Under laws including the 2008 amendments to the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, intelligence agencies can ask U.S. phone and internet companies to provide customer data to aid foreign intelligence gathering efforts for a variety of reasons, including prevention of terrorist attacks. Disclosures by former NSA contractor Edward Snowden and others have exposed the extent of electronic surveillance and led U.S. authorities to modestly scale back some of the programs, in part to protect privacy rights, or not let you know that they're not protecting them. Companies including Yahoo have challenged some classified surveillance before the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, a secret tribunal. Some FISA experts say Yahoo could have tried to fight last year's demand on at least two grounds: a breadth of the directive and necessity of writing a special program to search all customers' emails in transit. Apple Incorporated made a similar argument earlier this year when it refused to create a special program to break into an encrypted iPhone used in the 2015 San Bernardino massacre. The FBI dropped the case after it unlocked the phone with the help of a third party, so no precedent was set. It is deeply disappointing that Yahoo declined to challenge the sweeping surveillance order because customers are counting on technology companies to stand up to novel spying demands in court, Patrick Toomey, an attorney with the American Civil Liberties Union, said in a statement. Some FISA experts defended Yahoo's decision to comply, saying nothing prohibited the surveillance court from ordering such a search for a specific term instead of a specific account, so-called upstream bulk collection from phone carriers based on content was found to be legal, they said, and the same logic could apply to web companies' mail. As tech companies become better at encrypting data, they are likely to face more such requests from spy agencies. Former NSA General Counsel Stuart Baker said email providers have the power to encrypt it all, and with that comes added responsibility to do some of the work that had been done by the intelligence agencies. Meyer and other executives ultimately decided to comply with the directive last year rather than fight it, in part because they thought they would lose, said the people familiar with the matter. Yahoo in 2007 had fought FISA demand that it conduct searches on specific email accounts with a court-approved warrant. Details of the case remain sealed, but a partially redacted published opinion showed Yahoo's challenge was unsuccessful. Some Yahoo employees were upset about the decision not to contest the more recent edict and thought the company could have prevailed, the sources said. They were also upset that Meyer and Yahoo General Counsel Ron Bell did not involve the company's security team in the process, instead asking Yahoo's email engineers to write a program to siphon off messages containing the character string the spies sought and store them for remote retrieval, according to the sources. The sources said the program was discovered by Yahoo's security team in May 2015. Within weeks of its installation, the security team initially thought hackers had broke in. When Stamos found out that Meyer had authorized the program, he resigned as Chief Information Security Officer and told his subordinates that he had been left out of a decision that hurt user security, the sources said. Due to a programming flaw, he told them hackers could have accessed the stored emails. Stamos' announcement in June 2015 that he had joined Facebook did not mention any problems with Yahoo. In a separate incident, Yahoo last month said state-sponsored hackers had gained access to 500 million customer accounts in 2014. The revelations have brought new scrutiny to Yahoo's security practices as the company tries to complete a deal to sell its core business to Verizon Communications Incorporated for $4.8 billion. So there you go. I mean, it's not, it's really not nothing new, but it's definitely something confirmed.